So Antonio Conte looks like he will depart Chelsea in the manner in which he arrived, by upstaging Jose Mourinho. The two rivals, recently bitter enemies, embraced at the end of a final which was more notable for its first ever use of video technology than for any of the football on display. Yet its significance lay in the result. The man who picked up the mess Mourinho had left at Stamford Bridge 2 years ago, and managed to regenerate the team into title winners, before seemingly falling victim to the same political pressures that under his predecessor had one last parting shot to deliver. In the battle of clubs with underwhelming seasons, Chelsea emerged the victor at Wembley. And a trophy can give even an unpolished campaign some luster. A trophy makes a point, and Conte was not slow to seize the opportunity. On Saturday night he declared himself a serial winner in what appeared to be an emotional farewell, though it is clear he will not quit. Chelsea will have to sack him. After these 2 seasons I will always love this guy, these fans, this club, he said. Even if my future must be in a different way. After 2 years the club knows me very well. If they want to continue to work with me, they know me. I can't change. My way is always the same. And I think my past speaks very clear as a player and as a manager. You can tell what you want, but I'm a serial winner. I've showed this today because we found the right way to winning this trophy. I'm very happy for the players, I'm very happy for our fans. At the same time I'm happy for the club. In 2 seasons I brought 2 trophies for this club. And if that all seemed in the past tense, a final decision will have to be made by the club this week. He at least departs with a job well done. FA Cup final teams, stats and player ratings. Chelsea: Courtois, Azpilicueta, Cahill, Rudiger, Moses, Fabregas, Kanté, Bakayoko, Alonso, Hazard, Willian, Giroud, Morata. Right parenthesis subs not used. Caballero, Barkley, Pedro, Zappacosta, Chalobah, Hazard 22, Pen. Right parenthesis booked. Courtois Manchester United. De Gea, Valencia, Smalling, Jones, Mata, Young, Ander Herrera, Matic, Pogba, Lingard, Martial, Rashford, Lukaku, Sanchez. Subs not used. Bailey, Romero, Darmian, McTominay booked. Jones, Valanciunas, Michael Oliver, Northumberland. Right parenthesis attendance: 87,647. Goalscorer Eden Hazard covered ground all over the pitch as Chelsea pressed Manchester United at Wembley. For more from Sportsmail's Match Zone, click here. As for United, defeat reopens all the existential questions that dog Mourinho's reign. That they have improved is undeniable. But just where they are heading is still unclear 2 years on. If they are a side constructed to win, rather than entertain, then that is an identity. But it does require a final victory. Ultimately, without that, it becomes meaningless. Mourinho was defiant when it was suggested that his team had started the game badly. "You think? I disagree," and decisive when discussing the decision to leave out Romelu Lukaku. "How can I convince a player that is not ready to play?" Yet even Mourinho, in his moment of disillusion, would surely admire the cunning and canniness by which Conte contrived to eke out victory, with Antonio Rudiger outstanding at the back and N'Golo Kanté patrolling midfield with the assiduousness that has now become customary. More videos. 1, 2, 3. Watch video. Southgate, Hart and Wilshere omissions were difficult calls. Watch video. Just speaking. Tyson Fury sends wishes to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Watch video. Floyd Mayweather shows his delight over his incredible cake. Watch video. Bakayoko celebrates with teammates after FA Cup victory. Watch video. I don't have a big desire to speak. Mourinho after FA Cup defeat. Watch video. Well-deserved trophy after difficult season. Conte after FA Cup. Watch video. Highlights from Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's royal wedding. Watch video. Katie Price shocks the sheesh with sexy dance in see-through dress. Watch video. Spectator pots pool players wayward shot with incredible volley. Watch video. Menacing monkeys attack residents in an Indian village. Watch video. Barbara Windsor speaks for first time since Alzheimer's diagnosis. Watch video. Prince Harry and Meghan arrive at Windsor Castle for rehearsal eventually. After that slow start, United were the better team. By the end they had created enough chances at least to take the game to extra time. Principally there was Paul Pogba, heading wide from a corner in the 82nd minute, when he had been afforded time and space to direct it goalwards. But they will also find saves from Thibaut Courtois denying Marcus Rashford in the 55th minute, Phil Jones in the 62nd minute and Rashford again in the 72nd minute. There was a disallowed goal from Alexis Sanchez, who had strayed from an offside position, to turn in that Jones chance on the rebound. That was a decision correctly given by the assistant referee, and then confirmed by the video referee, which was an FA Cup final first. But United had been undone by a lame start. Mourinho would doubtless argue they were rarely out of control. However, in a season which has witnessed the thrills of Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp, they were also rarely threatening. As such, they invited misfortune. In the 22nd minute Cesc Fabregas, who was afforded the freedom of midfield, played one of those lovely, raking passes, inviting Eden Hazard to accelerate. In 2 minds Jones ended up on the back foot, allowing Hazard to sprint away. The ensuring race between the pair was not a genuine contest. And the moment Jones opted to close the gap with a tackle, you feared for United. The challenge was committed yet clumsy, an open invitation to award a penalty. It was, however, not a red card, because he had made a clear attempt to win the ball. As for the penalty, Hazard simply rolled it past Dechi with a degree of contempt. It was a breakthrough Chelsea's game plan required. And this was a defensive performance much more akin to the 2016-17 season. Marcos Alonso and Victor Moses were flying back and forth down the wings. Kanté was immense, and Fabregas was a willing foil. More surprisingly, there was Timaoui Bakayoko, looking authoritative, more like the player they thought they had signed this summer. United could muster just a poor Pogba shot and a Jones header before half-time. There had to be reaction. United could not surrender this meekly. Mourinho sent his team out with fresh gusto in the second half, and the Rashford strike bore evidence of that. Chelsea were retreating, happy to sit deep, and conceded possession, seemingly confident in their ability to spring a surprise on the counter. United thought they had broken through in the 62nd minute, with Rashford's free kick being headed towards goal by Jones. Courtois parried and Sancho slid to turn the ball in, but had advanced from an offside position. Yet there was that ever-present threat of the Chelsea breakaway which could finish the game. It seemed the moment had come in the 70th minute, Kanté striding towards goal and feeding Alonso. The wing-back allowed the ball to run onto his right foot to get a better angle, yet in that crucial delay he lost all element of surprise, and Deji blocked superbly. Still, United were not safe. Moses immediately cut the ball back, and it struck the arm of Young. Again, video referee Neil Swarbrick was called upon. He clearly concluded Young's arm was in a natural position, and the ball had struck him too quickly and from such close range that it would have been impossible to move. As such, no penalty was awarded, but it was a mighty close call. Minutes later Rashford was denied by Courtois as United rallied. Lukaku could not prove decisive, but certainly Pogba should have done better with arguably United's best chance of a lifeline. In the 81st minute, a corner swung in, and, given a free header to equalise, he contrived to direct the ball wide. And if the game itself will not live long in the memory, at least the 137th playing of the world's oldest football competition would have a technological footnote to add to the history books. Related articles: previous one. The next: Romelu Lukaku misses out on starting lineup as Manchester. Chelsea 1-0 Manchester United. Result: Eden Hazard penalty. Thierry Henry wants Arsenal manager job and will not join. Anthony Martial has to give more in training and in games. If I was Chelsea, I would think 3 times about letting Chelsea vs Manchester United FA Cup final preview. Share this article. Share 5K shares.